Well, there's just too much to the game to basically balance it out. It's not possible. I mean, it's whatever, man. If you like the game, play it. If you don't play it. I still like this game a little bit, so I still play it. It's good for killing time. I'm more interested in what Riot's going to do with the universe than I am with what they're going to do with this game. Because this game isn't my... This is not the best thing. This is not like the #1 thing I'm looking forward to. I want the universe that they've created. I don't want League of Legends, the MOBA. Like, I want the MMO. That's what I want. I think the MMO is phenomenal. Like, that's king. Ultimately. Like, I care more about the content than the actual game. Just give me the universe. Not like the actual, you know what I mean. Barrack, thank you. Wait, why did I go Q? It needs to be EWW. D-Shield's pretty broken, eh? Risky, thank you. Okay, we'll go B. What did Blizzard make that Riot copied? No. Card game. Well, again, Riot has the content, but the MMO is like the best place for that content to be for sure. Like, if you think of one game that could encapsulate everything they've created, an MMO is the only option, right? The MOBA is the characters of Runeterra in the MOBA video game, whereas the MMO is just the universe. It is the greatest part of this thing, you know? It's not just the characters, it's the land, it's the lore, it's the monsters, it's everything. It's just the world of Runeterra, and that's what I want. I don't want the characters in a non-canon arena shooter fucking flame 4 trilobites for the entire match, you know, waste your time scenario. Like, let me go PvE, let me go do some raids, let me go hang out and just piss chill, you know? In Runeterra. Yeah, like, I want to see full-blown Bilgewater. That's what I want to see. I want to see what they do with that shit. You saw a bit of it in the fucking Ruin King game. You run around Bilgewater, and that shit is awesome. Super cool. I mean, it will be toxic, but, like, who gives a shit? It's not going to be like this game. And even if it is, fuck the PvP, bro. I got PvE Runeterra. What do I care? This shit's taking me back to WoW and RuneScape days. I don't give a shit. If they want to soil the PvP because everyone's such a big fucking incel crybaby virgin, I mean, go for it, man. I'll be out in the fucking woods hunting animals for, like, EXP and shit. I don't care. I love PvE. I mean, I like PvP, but, like, PvE, man, it's great. It's a good palate cleanser. Mordekaiser for sure, yeah. Bunch of stuff, bunch of stuff. I mean, even fuck the characters, dude. As great as the characters are in League, think of the universe that they live in. The monsters, the land, like just everything that surrounds them, right? The life of Runeterra. Like that's also pretty damn impressive. You got a lot of fucking weird shit going on there. That could easily be, you know, PvP, PvE oriented, whatever. Like the characters will be a big part of it, but the world, what they live in is what you're going to be dealing with more. Right? So, like, you're not going to see Graves running around in every mission you do. You know, you're not going to be in, like, Noxus, and TF's going to be there like, man, I got to do this, brother, blah, blah, blah. Like, nah. Like, they'll be there when they need to be there, and when they're not, well, they're doing shit. Well, I mean, there's different regions. All the regions have their own climates, their own creatures, their own events, their own histories. It's just a fleshed out world. There's weird shit, unknown things, fucking... I mean, look at Asol. He's like a giant fucking celestial dragon who creates, what, stars? A bunch of weird shit. You know what'd be cool? Yeah, the void kind of pops up and they just start shitting on a region. And it's like a live world map where you can go fight the void. Sounds like Guild Wars 2. I mean, be cool. Charlie, thank you, bro. I don't know. I just care more for the content of games than the actual game sometimes. And I think League is a good example because this is just an MMO. Or sorry, this is a MOBA. And be it, it's a well-done MOBA, but the substance and the stuff they've created since making this game, it's really good. Like, how could you not like it, you know? Or at least appreciate what they've done. Like, of course, you have to thank League of Legends for that, because without the actual MOBA, there wouldn't be the universe. But they did the right decision in turning it into more of a setting than just a one-off. Mates, thank you, bro. Well, you know, they might not. And I hope they don't, if that's the case, because these guys can stick to their soulless Valorant shooters. They're, you know, incredibly frustrating MOBA. Like, stay there and rot, bro. The MMO's the king. That's it. But I don't think so. I think even if you're a super competitive player and you only play games to be the best but don't care about the actual game, you're probably still going to play the MMO. I mean, it's a League of Legends MMO, right? Like, you can't not play it, or at least try it. It's probably going to be free as well, right? So, it's not like there's an investment. The MMO is a 1-hour battle royale. Yeah, okay. Well, there's going to be competitive stuff for sure, yeah. But that's not what MMOs are. MMOs are a showcase of a universe, right? They're you inside of like a land, a region, a world, you know? It's not about the fucking the PvP and all this crap, like, you know, the arena, the big arena, I gotta play that in the MMO. Yeah, it's just you exploring the world and doing things in universe. And, you know, I can understand people not wanting to play an MMO because it is a big commitment, but the commitment isn't negative. It's not a, like, it's not like you play League for 10 hours a day. Hang on. And within those 10 hours, you only get 2 wins, right? But those 2 wins could have been for you only, and the rest of your losses were team-based. Right, you can spend all day in RuneScape being, air quotes, productive in a game sense, but you're still productive. So, it's what you value. If you want to go sit and chop wood all day, I'd say that's a little bit more productive than trying to play solo queue. Because at least with chopping wood, you know what you're getting. Solo queue is more of a gamble. It's sometimes you get the wood or you don't. Whereas you can always be guaranteed to get the wood, and that's just different. No, I'm probably going to go... I mean, I could do BT. I think BT second's a little weak. I love farming all day in MMOs. It is. Dude, you know what I used to do in WoW? I used to run the auction house. I did all that shit, dude. Damn, it was fun. You go be an engineer, you start making shit that people need, like the goggles for hunters and all that crap. It's cool. It's like fake productivity, but you feel accomplished, you know? Like, clearly it means nothing, but, like, it's fun. Oh, really low. What's she done? I really should get back into RuneScape. I could play that. I could play RuneScape for 30 hours a day. I could be addicted to that shit so easily. There is something to always do. Love it. It's been a while since I've done RuneScape, to be honest. I might. I grew up with the game. I'm only going to play Classic, not that new shit. The new stuff sucks ass. Limpwort Roots. Dude, old school RuneScape. Yeah, it's the best RuneScape, baby. That's just simply the best. You still got to pay for membership? You do? How much is membership a month? I used to mail in my membership in the, like, snail mail in a fucking envelope. $11 a month. Ah, the inflation. Yeah, I used to mail it in because my mom or my grandfather was like, "I'm not giving them my credit card infos. You're mailing it in." So that's what it was. It was funny. I'm like, "Mom, please, I just slaved away mowing the lawn for 3 weeks straight. Can I get $5? Call them over the phone, give me some membership." You had to mail in your username, your region, I believe, and the amount of money you wanted for the months. What a weird time, eh? Very fun, though. Gatherer, thank you, bro. Brody, thank you as well. I think I missed you. Rocker, mates, thanks again. Yeah, just a simpler time. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I use my credit card for everything because I get cash back and then I can buy more shit. That's how they get you. I'll look into RuneScape. I like it. It's chill. You just sit around, talk, mine, like go chop wood, go PvP. I mean, it's been a long time since I've played, man, but like, sure, it's just gonna be like a stroll down memory lane. I'm dead as hell. The hell. I remember when do they still do the Ute shopping in what's that city called? What's the main city with the exchange? The Grand Exchange? What's that city called? Farrock? No, it's not, is it Varrock? Varrock. What's the white city? What's the that's Farador, right? Farador? Man, that shit is just that's so good. Ransom, thank you, brother. Falador. Man, I miss this game. I might download it. I honestly might. That shit is too king. It's too good. RDB, thank you, brother. You got Lumbridge, Varrock, Falador. Man. Remember when they used to have those events? Like in Easter, you could go do the Easter events? Man, that was great. They still do that, right? I'm sure people now know everything about the game. Like, absolutely, they've 100 the game, like, 10 times over. There was an event during Pride Month, and people were molding. What did they have you do during the Pride Month event? When I was around, they give you, like, for Easter, you had to go help the Easter Bunny. For Halloween, I can't really remember exactly for Halloween. For Christmas, I don't even remember for Christmas. Memories, man, memories. The good old days. I had to use my grandparents' PC to play it. And I can only play it for a few hours a night because then I would get kicked off. That was like, I think that was the first MMO I've played. Was RuneScape. It's got to be the first MMO. And I played it at like, I don't know, middle school. That shit had so much to do. Maple, yeah, people did play Maple Story. That was for more the special few. Ragnarok? No. Felidor World 2 trading the Halloween masks. I remember those. They're like little demon masks or something with 2 white horns. I think wasn't the green one the most expensive? They had like green, red, and orange? Good times. They were worth a lot. Oh, yeah. That was the old school Halloween stuff, though, right? Jesus. Cool stuff, man. It's fun to visit older games. But the problem with older games is, like, you think they're the best thing ever because you remember them being the best thing ever at that specific time. So when you revisit them, are they still going to be that same way? You know? Like, not always. Sometimes, but not always. Old school RuneScape felt even better. What to return to? Oh my god. Why is he so aggressive? Alright, okay. Horde mode. I have it downloaded. I could try it. Horde mode as in, like, infinite waves, or... Is it infinite waves of, I'm gonna call them xenomorphs, but they're not. Arachnids? Well, yeah, I mean, games that have gone on that long. Hold out against 10 waves? That's kind of whack. Only 10 waves seems pretty lame. That's pretty lame. You'd figure it'd be more. The worst thing a game can do with its horde mode is put a cap. It should never be cap-based. It should be every wave is a goddamn challenge, and you're out fighting for your life. That's what it should be. These guys are, like, really try-hard, man. These guys are, like, sweating like their life is over. Holy shit. Winnable. No respawn during waves. Well, drone, did they fix the drones? Because the drones are kind of broken. They must have. Those things were fucking OP. If you just perma-die as a medic and you're like, I got a drone! I got a drone! I got a drone! I got a drone. Oh, I'm dead again. I got a drone. Many drones. What time is it right now? 8:20. No idea what Remnant 2 is. But probably not. Never heard of it. I really want to play that Back to Moria shit. Where you reclaim Moria. That sounds pretty cool. That's going to be on the, what is that on? The Epic launcher or something. So it's like, Lord of the Rings Golem. We love Golem. We love Golem. Golemi. I love Lord of the Rings, but whatever the Golem game is like... That's just... It's like Baldur's Gate 3. All I keep seeing Baldur's Gate do is, like, catering to these very depressed, lonely people who want to fuck, like, bears and shit, bro. Or, like, romance each other. That's all I'm seeing in the news about Baldur's Gate 3. That's all I'm seeing. Like, why do they keep... I mean, I understand why they keep pushing this romantic shit. It's because all these people are so, like, alone. And I mean, shit, man. It is what it is. But, like... Can I see, like, some other stuff? That's why I want it. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be a phenomenal game. The question is, I can play any race, right? Like, I could be a dwarf. That's part of RPG history. I know romancing is, of course it is. But I'm just saying, man, it doesn't need to be in the news every time they talk about the fucking game. I might play it. I get to be a dwarf. Why not? Reporters are pushing it. Yeah, I don't think the devs are. It's the people reporting on the game. Let's. You know why? It's because in a culture of a bunch of lonely people, sex sells. So like when reporters get a hold of a game or whatever, and there's like a little bit of romance, you know, no shit, they're gonna highlight the romance, bro. Ain't no way you're kissing a girl IRL. Now you gotta go kiss like a bear, man. Ain't no way. It's just what it is. I'm sure it's gonna be really good, though. I romanced aliens in Mass Effect. That was the reason to buy that game. Nah, it'll be a good game. There's no... It'll be good for sure. I mean, again, romancing in games is fine, whatever, but, like... I don't really play a game to romance fake people. That's like people who sit on Twitter all day about fanfics with League characters and like trying to change genders of characters and shit. Like, you guys gotta chill, bro. I remember playing Baldur's Gate on the PlayStation 2. That's the last one I played. And it was cool. It was very cool. She's gonna go back in, yeah. Yeah, well, Dark Alliance and all that shit, yeah. Kind of reminded me of Diablo. With a lot less, like, big rooms full of shit. It was cool, though. Oh, is it turn-based? I mean, that's fine. Turn-based stuff is fun. It can be. I know, I've already done that. I don't want to play it, though.